Hey guys, welcome back. This is Mohammad Badruddin. Hope you all are doing well. So today I come up with another lab from Web Security Academy from the Authentication module. And this lab is going to be lab number 12. And in this lab, we will see the password reset poisoning via middleware. So before starting this lab, this warning as always for you. This video and its content are only for educational purpose and I do not support any unethical or illegal act. So that's been said, let's go to the lab. So this lab is basically, uh, there is a logic behind the password reset functionality, but that logic can be exploited. So, and how that logic exploited is password reset poisoning via middleware. The agenda of this lab is vulnerable to password reset poisoning, and the user Carlos will carelessly click on any link in the email that has received. So to solve the lab, we need to log in as the user Carlos, and you can log in to your own account, and for that we have a credential. Okay, and any email sent to this account can be read via email client on the exploit server. What actually is given in this lab? The exploit server, where the hacker will create his own payload. This is the exploit server, and the email client is inside this exploit server, right? And you can access log, view exploit, and store. So let's go and solve this lab. So if we go to the my account page, so you will find that there is password reset option. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start up my burp suite and enable the burp suite proxy on the browser. Now go to the forget password. So here you will see it's asking for username or email. So username is WIENER Wiener. Submit, and once you submit, you will find this post request for the forget password. And if you see closely this request, you will find that username Wiener is there. Okay. Next thing, as you can see here, please check your email for a password reset link. So if I go to my email client, in the email client, you will see there is a link for the password reset. So I'm going to click that link, and here I'm going to change the password from Peter to 123456, right? Submit it, and as we can see, password is reset. Now to try, I'm going to log in with Wiener. So WIENER Wiener. Instead of Peter, I'm gonna say 123456. Enter, and as you can see, the password is reset. Now we will move to the burp suite and we will analyze the request. So the first post request for the password reset we see here. And another, once we get the link for the password reset, so once we click on that link, we got this page. And here, as you can see, application assign us one token, that is temp forget password token, means the temporary forget password token. And once you use this token is going to expire, right? So you cannot use this token many times or more than one times, right? So this is the get request, and once we make the post request, once we enter the field, means the new password and the confirm new password. So this is the, there are two fields actually you can see on the browser, but this is the hidden field, which is the value of this temporary forget token, forget password token, right? For me here, two requests are important. So I'm going here and send this request to the repeater, and then I'm going here, this post request, and send this to the repeater also. Let's see and analyze. So once you make this request, application automatically generate a reset password link and send it to the user email. But we do not have access to the Carlos email client, so that's why we cannot access the link what is sent to the user Carlos. But we can do one thing. We can poison this request with exploit server so that whatever link is generated is gonna send us to our exploit server, right? For you need to do one thing in this request, and that process is going to be known as the poisoning. So what you need to do, you need to tell this request, okay, once you generate the link for the password for the username Carlos, you need to send that link to attacker exploit server. So for that, we already know about the non-standard HTTP headers. So I'm going to use here X forwarded host. Before we used X forwarded for, but here I'm going to use X forwarded host. So that will send that link, that token to us. And what is the exploit server is this. And once you need to put the value here, you can see this value should be same like this host, you see, without HTTP and without slash. So you will take this value from here. This is your, or you can say this is attacker's exploit server. So paste it here and change the value to Carlos and send this request. But before sending that request, I'm going to access log. So once you go to the access log, you will find all these. So let's see, send this. It said 200. Okay, it means the request is sent successfully, and perhaps we will get the link. So refresh this and you will find this IP address. So we get a request from this IP address, and you can see this is the get request, and we found the token. So this token is generated for the Carlos user. And what we can do now, uh, we can go back to the email client and we will bring the link, right? So back to the exploit server, go to the email client and view raw and copy this up to here. Copy and paste it here. Okay, and we already have a token. So I'm going here and back to the exploit server, go to the, sorry, access log. Come on. Go to the access log, and as you can see here, where is that? This is the IP. So we already have this token. Just copy this token and paste that token here. Fine. And just make hit enter, and it will give you the page where you can submit the new password. So I'm gonna say 112233 tab 112233, enter, and this password is gonna reset for the Carlos. So go to the my account, go to the Carlos, and 112233. This is the password we just changed for the Carlos. Enter, and you can see we are logged in to the Carlos account, right? Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video, and thank you very much for all your support. Please like, subscribe, and share, support me so I can bring more and more content. See you in the next video. Bye.